Welcome to the Stoned Age Living Podcast. This is your boy Life Locks. Be sure to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Spotify at Stoned Age Living, minus the G. We appreciate you for coming through. Kicking things off with our strain of the day, Gorilla Glue, aka Original Glue. Created by crossing Kim's sister with chocolate diesel and sour dub. The results are a potent flower with a piney chocolate diesel aroma. It has been reported to produce relaxation, euphoria, and sleepiness, making it a highly popular strain among veteran cannabis users. Rest in peace to the creator, Josie Wales, who passed about 2 to 3 weeks ago. But they renamed the strain Original Glue from Gorilla Glue as they had a legal dispute with the Gorilla Glue company that makes the adhesive. Jumping into our only story on this Stoned Age Sunday. Can your body's cannabinoids extinguish traumatic memories? An international team of researchers at the Leiden University in the Netherlands recently identified how anandamide modulates emotional behavior in mice. Groundbreaking research on NAE biosynthesis in the brain and how anandamide affects emotional behavior in mice builds on a wealth of evidence-based research. Stated in a medical news release, we have now shown that anandamide is responsible for forgetting anxieties. Pharmaceutical companies can now focus on a new target. And then you have two options. Looking for molecules that stimulate the production of anandamide or looking for molecules that reduce its degradation. In the everyday life of many recreational joggers, anandamide works with endorphins and other neurotransmitters to create a runner's high. In the past 2 decades, countless studies have shown that vigorous aerobic exercises stimulate the production of endocannabinoids in the brain. Alright, my first talk on this, which it's important to address that in this article, they actually were not using cannabis. They were studying the effects of the endocannabinoids systems of mice, which actually contain anandamide, which is a cannabinoid. Now, when they say you could look for molecules that stimulate the production of anandamide or look for molecules that reduce its degradation, I think that sentence right there definitely is the key to this almost entire article. When we have in people that suffer from PTSD and they get prescribed marijuana and things like that, what you have going on is the actual cannabis pretty much stimulating anandamide that allows you to forget or reduces your ability to remember traumatic events that have happened in your life. Now, as they said, over the past 2 decades, there have been countless studies that suggest that vigorous aerobic exercise stimulates the production of endocannabinoids in the brain. So I think that directly ties into a lot of our athletes, once again at the professional level, saying that cannabis should be all right for you to use just due to the fact that our bodies are once again already producing cannabinoids. So, I mean, the drug tests that they give people, they cannot measure this level of cannabinoids as they're so small and in different areas. However, if you actually took a cannabinoid test, one similar to the one that they did with these mice, and actually tested each professional athlete at that level, there is definitely going to be an endocannabinoid system that is raging, that is on fire. People that work out daily, people that jog daily, people that lift daily, those people have an endocannabinoid system that is, I don't want to say better, but it's a little bit more, it gets a little bit more use out of it than a standard person that does not do as much exercise. Unless, of course, you are a normal or heavy cannabis user. We're going to leave you guys with our weed fact of the day, number 5. Jakarta, Indonesia has the least expensive cannabis in the world at $3.79 per gram. This has been another episode of the Stoned Age Living Podcast. Listen to hear Life Locks cover the biggest cannabis headlines daily. Follow us at Stoned Age Living on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, and anywhere else that you could possibly type it in. Tune in for cannabis news daily. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for checking in.